Alright, so we're here at Sega. We're at the very first Western debut of Phantasy Star Online 2. I'm here with Ken. And what can you tell us about the American release of Phantasy Star Online 2?
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to be a little bit short on details right now. Because right now, all we're saying is that it's going to be released sometime in 2013 for the PC, and it's going to be free to play.
Okay, that was actually my follow-up question. Will it follow the same free-to-play model as the Japanese version?
That is currently our plan, yes.
And okay,
so I mean, vanity items for microtransactions and whatnot, but I mean, gameplay is just like you're not pay to win for that one.
Okay, now you don't have to buy the title like say like Guild Wars 2. You have to like buy the official copy.
No, they just say all you. When we get the websites up and running, it's like you'll be able to download the client and whatnot. That will be completely free and just there.
Do you know if it will be cross-compatible? Like, will we be able to play with Japanese players on American servers?
It will be TBD at this point. It's like probably not, but TBD.
That was kind of one of their like selling points of the original Phantasy Star Online. Oh, you can play with everybody everywhere. And I think that was actually pretty cool, but I didn't know if that was going to be the same deal with 2.
Yeah, I mean, still making a decision on that and whatnot, but I mean, with the recent changes and whatnot, it's like I don't think that it's probably not likely, but not sure.
Okay, now so for the uninitiated, Phantasy Star 2 or Phantasy Star Online 2, we kind of describe it as a sort of 3D Diablo in space, would you not?
Yes. Dude, like, I think it'd be more of an action game they can play with 4 other people, so I mean, fast-paced, so.
You got jumping and real-time fighting and all that.
Yeah.
Now, is the game, when I played it on PC, on the Japanese beta, I played it on with a controller and with a mouse and keyboard, and it kind of seems to be almost more lenient towards the controller. Is this more of a controller? Do you want to have a controller for this game?
I think it really depends on what character class you are.
Really?
But if you're a hunter class, I mean, where you want to be able to use the dodge easily or block or move around and whatnot, I think it's a lot easier with a pad. If you are ranger class and doing long range attacks, I mean, I'm finding that I like playing at an FPS and using keyboard and mouse. But,
oh, okay.
I mean, I think within that, the force is the one that you kind of decide which way you want to do. It's like which way you want to go. If you're doing area-based attacks, it's like the pad is sometimes easier, but if you're doing directed attacks, you certainly want to do FPS style on that. So I think it depends on the player.
Okay, now, a big concern that people have been having with this title is when it does come out in America, will it be up to date with the Japanese version, like all the download?
At this point, still TBD.
Okay, so we don't know yet. How many exact zones do you know are in the game?
No idea either. I mean,
I know they keep adding some, like they added like a Dragon Skyland recently in the Japanese build. Yep. And I don't know if that was going to be included in our.
Or no, I mean, we don't even know a release date at this point. Exactly release date. It's like how that extra content is going to be added and patched in, or what's going to be added or available initially. It's like still unknown.
Okay. So now, can you describe a little bit about how character creation works? Like just a very broad view. Is it like it's very in depth, or is it more just kind of like you pick your class and it looks exactly like that and you go on your way?
You could certainly do it that way, but the character customization this time around is outrageously robust. It's like to the point where you could sit there and change your eyebrow and angle of it. It's like morph your face into a fat face or a narrow chin, and it's like it is just outrageous how much you can do with it. It's like to the point where I'm thinking it's like I'm playing a Simmons game with just like how many options I have to character create. With that said, once you've decided on a gender and a race, and then you choose your class and go into the game, you can then change your class at any time. As you play the game, mint more money, or for this part, vanity items, you can sit there and buy with in-game credit, or actually get real money, you can sit there and buy vanity items for your room or your character and change how the look of the character is. But because the armor on how your character looks, it doesn't change gameplay. So those are just by the actual add-ons that you put on your character.
So with the houses, I know that's something you buy. Can other people come into your house and see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it wouldn't be very much fun, but the house
yeah, that was the one thing I was wondering, because I haven't bought a house yet in the Japanese world, and I'm like, I wonder if anyone could actually see my house.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you've got to be able to show off your bling.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of online gaming, right?
Yeah.
Showing off your bling. All right, so we'll be looking forward to the title. Is the build here in full English?
Mostly.
Did you guys download the fan translation?
No, we did not. It's like, I can honestly say that. That's part of my job.
All right. But they're just curious. All right, well, thanks for your time, and we'll be looking forward to this game a lot when it comes out.
Hope you enjoyed, hope all the fans really enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
Thank you.